All right, welcome to my Kaldheim MTG Arena draft. We're going to go over some draft picks now and hopefully have some fun. Okay. Uh, Din the Fangbearer or Mistwalker? This card's kind of annoying, actually, to play against. I don't really want to first pick Narfi because it feels like that's really going on that combo. I think the decks where I've actually been okay with Narfi is like when I'm playing green blue snow, and I just splash like the black for Narfi. Like if you have enough snow sources and you have a discard outlet for Narfi, you don't even need that black because it's play three or whatever to do it. I think I just like taking the Fang Bearer and see what happens. This guy combos pretty well with like something I've seen. Savella, I think, is a pretty good speculative card. There's also a struggle, but Icevine Pillar is also interesting. You know, if we want to go that route, but I feel like Savella is more powerful than Icevine Pillar. So if I pass this Icevine Pillar, I'm not going to get any blue in the rest of the draft. Just an FYI. I mean, some of these are rare, so I don't really know what's open. So it's Savella or Struggle. I'm going to take the Savella because if we can do green, red, something, I'm pretty happy. This card. Lindy or a Skemfar Elderhall. This is one of the better ramp targets in the format. And I don't really want to commit to like heavy black right now based on what I've seen. I think I'll take the Lindy. We might have to try to go into like Garbo white cards, but I don't really know for certain yet. Alright, Clarion Spirit means we probably just need to jump into white. That's fourth pick right now. So I'm gonna switch over to this Clarion Spirit. And maybe we can do something with it. No Lindy and Iron Verdict. Black cards. Could just totally play double Lindy, I guess. I don't hate that. We might have to go the green black, but don't really want to. Let's just see what happens. Arctic Tree Line. White cards. Vega. We went white blue, but the only blue is open. I think like the Arctic Tree Line stays a little bit open to like doing green, white, or other stuff. Rune of Sustenance. I kind of like this speculatively because we might get like equipment. I really like this rune like equipment. I mean, we've been passing black cards, but they're just not like good ones. So I'm perfectly fine with that. Sculptor of Winter is like an okay-ish two drop, and we might get like more snowlands in these colors, or even like plains. Wouldn't be bad, like snow plains. Don't hate that. This is stuff from the original pack. So like the black cards came back. This cat came back. I just took the cat. Wow, cat. These are all really medium black cards. Guess I'll take the Wings of the Cosmos. I feel like Broken Wings is probably going to be more playable in this deck than like a Gold Maw champion, but we might want a main deck of Broken Wings to like interact with stuff. No covered plains, right on time. All the black cards. I mean, those are bad black cards, so I guess it's actually okay to like see those. No, no Broken Wings. All right. Magna's the best card here. Another Snow Elf, an Oracle, or a Pretender. We could take the Pretender and name like we don't have anything to name that's like good with this awkwardly, but I think every color pair has like at least one tribe in common that you can like look into. Like Um, yeah, like white green actually has some number of rares in it that can actually do work there. Bears of Lichara is a really good splash. Elven Bow is really good with my rune. Mass Vandal is good in general, but I think I take these bears and we see what we get more mana fixing for, I think. Because bears is really hard to pass up. We don't really have a lot of fixing either way, but so it looks like all my the green black duel. This is prey upon, I guess, if I want that. We have two lindworms to fight. We might get some sort of snow sources. We need snow permanents, not just snow sources. Mass Vandal or Pick. I could see Pick with the rune actually, because we're Mass Vandal is going to be good with the Bears of Lichar we play, but Pick is going to be good with the rune. Might need to like play different sources. Oh man, yeah. Rootless U is good with Double Worm and a cat that we could possibly get. I don't hate that. Herald Unites the Elves is not really what I'm into. I think what I'm into is like a struggle for Skemfar. Just have interaction. Ooh, yuck. Bad cards all around. I guess I already have a Wings of the Cosmos in the sideboard. I'm not going to play any of this. Grizzled Outrider is an elf, if we care about that for my thing, I guess. We're just playing beef deck. You drop. Sure. I've actually seen like Elven Bow Wheel, which is gas. I like that. Because my rune is looking better now. I mean, Mammoth Growth is playable-ish, if we need to. Mass Vandal Wheel, yay! Why are we playing white anyways? I don't really know. I guess for the Clarion Spirit. We're just playing white for Clarion Spirit and Rune of Sustenance. It's not really a great reason, but it couldn't really tell what other color was open in this draft. Just like the signals were kind of unclear, honest. I guess I was supposed to draft black maybe, but black just seemed really like the black cards I was seeing were just like not good. Not good black cards. That's also kind of like offensive to see a really late Lichara Mirror Lake. Because I might just splash these bears off of it. I'm looking at like another Lichara Mirror Lake, I guess. I guess Sentinel can technically fix for some of the cards I'm playing too. Hmm. I think the Lichara Mirror Lake number two, I think. Mass Vandal number two, or Struggle, or a Valkyrie. I feel like I need the Valkyrie to like break a board stall. What's my creature count at 13? I'm gonna take another struggle of removal. We're a little light on removals. Runeforge Champion can get my, which I don't hate that. There's also another Valkyrie, but I think this card is fine. Another Clarion Spirit, Gas. Would love that snow-covered forest too, or the Glade Walker, but another Spirit. Outrider or Seeker? Seeker is probably pretty important when I'm playing this many different colors. Floodplain does fix for Bears of Lichara, though. Hmm. I kind of just want to take the bear, the floodplain. I think I take the floodplain. Really hard to say. Ooh, Rune Immortality is actually like an okay-ish card with the Rune Forge champion because I can simply pay black, play one for the Rune spell if I want to, if it lives right. I can always just play the Alpine Meadow that lets me play Savella. Maybe that's better. Lets me potentially play Savella, which is a little greedy. Elvish Warmaster wield, gas. Or actually, sorry, pick 7. Another Savella. I will play 2 Savellas if they offer to me that. There's also a snow-covered plain, but the only thing we have that cares about that is, oh, this deck is really greedy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take the Sentinel now. Math Vandal seems good. With this Bears of Lichara. Grizzled Outrider. Okay. Blade Walker, nice. Don't really play any of this, but we'll take another Doomscar Oracle. This is totally fine. We're just playing 4-color thing. I guess I don't need the cat because I wrote 2 worms. That like better than the cat for the most part. This deck feels really greedy. There was an argument to take like that Rune of Mortality, but I don't know if I really needed to. It says I need all these mountains for my not Volt Slumber mounts. It's funny. I guess those don't really do anything. 19 creature dot deck. Hmm. I guess I don't need the Beskar Shield Mayor. Why am I playing white in this deck? Like barely any reason to. Maybe just cut all the white cards. I'm gonna lose all my Rune of Sustenance and stuff. Clarion Spirits. I think we're just like mono green and they just cut all the white cards and stuff. And play like a Broken Wings and a Mammoth Growth. Why is it saying I still need planes in this deck when I cut all the I guess I do miss out on I actually have a lot of like free white sources. So maybe I should put those back in stuff because it's like I'm just giving up like free white sources for like no reason. But like the Clarion Spirits are like a lot worse because we're just doing like too many different things this deck. We have like two a shapeshifter artifact. That's what it is. I feel like I'm just supposed to drop the white and just play like Broken Wings and Mammoth Growth. Hmm. Trying to figure out what I want to play in the deck. What types do I have? I have warrior mostly for the pretender. I mean, with two equipments, like the sentinel might actually not be like the worst, because then it can do something. And we just like missed out on like having like really good hard, like bounding golds would make this deck a little bit better. But I guess it's like fine-ish. Can't always have like the perfect deck and stuff construction. You just like try your best with the cards that you're allowed to have. Hmm. Could also just not play the Bears of Lichara, but then they don't get to. They also really want to play these Mirror Lakes to copy one of my large creatures. Right. It also feels like this should just be this mountain should just be a not Volt Slumber Mound. Because it's just a tapped red source. Right. What are my main green sources? Because I need mostly green mana. I have one, two, three, four, five, six, a seven. I have seven green sources, which is really scary low. I don't have a feel like I need like eight green sources somehow. Maybe just cut. Yeah, I think I actually just like playing the. Maybe just this is fine. Still keep the rune, I guess, and play another forest. Yeah, absolutely nothing is going to go wrong with this deck. Absolutely not. Like, it's totally fine. Oh, we're playing 41 cards. That's bad. And I'm just going to cut the white. It doesn't really do a lot outside the Clarion Spirits. I might as well cut like these white sources then, because I don't have anything that really cares outside of the sculptor mostly, right? Extra card is fine, yeah. I see like Jamie Topple, she's like a popular Magic streamer. She'll like play extra lands or extra cards all the time, but I'm just a little bit afraid of doing that personally, right? I don't really want to try it. How are you doing, by the way? Hope you're doing well. We have one blue card. So I'm like trying to like fix the mana. Are you allowed to play 48? Is that what I was going? Yes, you can play 41 card. Like statistically, you should not do that because of like it makes it less likely to draw. The Jinx, I appreciate it. It's every extra card is another chance of a paper cut. Yeah, actually, so one thing that's interesting to note is in some formats, it actually makes sense to play more cards because of the chance of getting like decked out or whatever. Like that mostly happens in like multiplayer draft formats. It was against the format rule. No, there's no maximum deck size unless it's like some really weird format that might have like a maximum deck size. Like I think the only formats that have like a hard deck size is like Brawl and EDH. Like Brawl and EDH force you to have like a specific number. Lots of Woods 45 for his draft deck is a total strategy that can like work. But that was, yeah, that happened. Like, hey, Foxman, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I've just been drafting Kaldheim, but I hope your stream went well. Yeah, so mostly here we mostly just draft and stuff, and I just got through like a couple drafts, and now we're just like looking at the cards. Okay, let's play some of the games with this. I don't proclaim this as like the best deck I've ever drafted, but it's a deck. Hey there, the Gargar. How's it going? Hey there, Fiducky. How you doing? You were drafting too? Oh, I hope the drafts went well. Did Sursa Sparkles do the thing? You mean like getting the vaccine or something else? I don't know. Red sources. I kind of want to play another forest actually in this deck. You did not know I stream? Oh, well, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I've been streaming for like about 3.5 years. Oh, Magic. Oh, yeah, that's true. Arena does cap you to 250. And so, yeah, congrats on getting the custom card, Missing Matter. That's awesome. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be sure to follow you back. I'd like to check out new streamers. I've been trying to get into the Magic scene again. I used to stream a lot of Magic before like Arena came out, and then like I streamed it for about like a year and a half after Arena came out, and then I stopped streaming it for a while. I was streaming like a different card game, Eternal, which is like similar to Magic, but yeah, I think I've been doing this for about like, oops, I've been doing this for like about like 3.5 years, actually over 3.5 years now. The famous The Jinx from Going Optimal stream. Wow, I should be honored then. Like 3 blue sources. Sorry, I was trying to do the math on like the sources for this deck. I guess I could play another mountain. Yeah, I guess we could play another mountain. The sculptor's not really doing anything because I could play tap lands to make the sculptor better, I guess. But then I'm like kind of screwing myself up to play tap lands for the sculptor, right? Because then like I'm only using like one of the sources. I mean, I can try it. I don't know that's right because I feel like the sculptor is actually mostly a dead card in this deck. And then if I play like these white sources, it makes me want to play the white cards in the deck again, but I don't really think it's worth messing up the mana base to play because the Sabellas and the Bears are the main things I want to play from like my other color. You know, I'll play like one Broken Wings to like fill out the rest of the curve, but I'm gonna try out the Sentinel here because I have two equipments. If I didn't, I probably wouldn't want to play it because I feel like it's like mostly it's kind of like an irrelevant creature with, after a while. But I don't know. We'll try it out and see what happens. What is under Bear's Gold Vein pick? The Jinx. Because I was originally gonna do like a Rune of Sustenance thing with like the equipment, but then it doesn't seem like it's worth playing the white cards because most of my white cards are actually not very good. Oh, it's just oh sorry about that. It's just Jinx, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, because I have the like here, sorry, it's Gold Vein pick. Yeah, I forgot that icon does block it. I was trying to draft green white, and it actually seemed like green black was more open, but I didn't really see like good black cards. Like I just saw black cards that were like bad, and I just didn't really want to take black cards for like the sake of playing them. There's probably like a much more reasonable deck that's just like green white, and then maybe splash like the bears here. The only way you would want to declare on Sphere, yeah. I'm just saying, like, I could technically put those in, but then I'm playing them on like turn 6 likely, and I think that's less useful. Whereas like the Bears and like the Savella, like it's kind of okay to like put it on turn 6 and stuff, right? Like Bears of Lichar is probably better on like turn 6 unless you go like Mistwalker Bears or something like that, and they just like make two big flyers or whatever. But we're not doing that, you know. Sometimes I like the Bears do help the elf thing, yeah, because they're a shapeshifter. It goes with the War Master. This is a human, unfortunately. I don't normally like Blade Walker that much unless you have like tribal stuff like Squash or like tribal payoffs in general. I mean, like Squash is like a tribal payoff, but yeah, it's not great. But I think we'll just go with it like that and see what happens. Yeah, I drafted like a really medium green earlier, and I just kind of didn't want to play it. I was like, I'll just draft another deck, then like something. I guess there's anything wrong with this deck. We didn't get any bound in golds, I guess. But fine. Like I was kind of hoping white was going to be a little bit more open than it actually was, but I don't know. The Banshee Panda, I'm a little bit afraid they're going to scare me to death. Something. I mean, if I get any land, I can play the Elven Bow as a 2/3. I played a 1/2. This is like the first time I played this card, but I'm not super soul at black. So there's a shimmer thing. Okay, it's not bad. I'm not gonna play the bow on one. That's not worth it. That seems silly. Just gonna play the bow. I'm not gonna run out the This is third. Yeah, it's two colorless. A check. I get like messed up sometimes by like the other equipments, like the white and the black and the blue ones. You actually need to have double color to activate it or make the token. I mean, something I need to be aware of. They'll just think that I'm like a really weird red-green deck playing just Vera Sentinel. Blue, okay. They could have the ambush one too, but I don't really care about that. I guess we just attack both of these into this. I think they have a divine or an iron verdict, but they don't actually want to use it here. And I guess I could play the Savella. It's likely going to die. Oh, they have a Saw coming. This could be Saw coming. Oh, Behold the Multiverse. Okay. I thought it was Saw coming because I think like it's the worst case scenario that if I don't do anything, if I don't draw anything to do next turn, I don't kill my Savella. I can make a mana lift to try and get my Lindworms out. Oh, they're blue red. Okay, no, they're Grixis actually. They're blue black red. Kind of an issue. Kind of an issue. All right. So where's Paulo and Deadly Sunrise? Icevine Pillar. Oh, they're that deck. Okay. That's a little scary because they're just gonna start tapping my shit. I have two Mass Vandals, but they haven't put anything into my graveyard yet. They should actually tap my Elven Bow, I think. Because I'm probably just going to make a Manalith here. If they tap my Savella, yeah, they should tap the Elven Bow in combat, yeah. There's nothing I can do with the mana if I make the Manalith here. I guess I just leave up this activation. Oh, that's bad. Shit. Gross. Gross. I mean, that's probably game, right? That feels so bad, man. Battle of Frost and Fire. I was trying to have some fun. Yikes. There's just a ton of board wipes in this format. You can't get too mad about it. I mean, I guess I have to be a little suspicious of oh, they have Immerstorm Predator. Actually, I can 2-for-1 myself. They don't have anything, right? Just gonna tap my Sculptor. Yeah, that sucks. Could just Broken Wings that too, which is great. That's really, really good. That's dead. They tapped during my upkeep, so I couldn't tap my Sculptor to kill their to tap for the Broken Wings in middle combo because I actually do Broken Wings there. And Inverse Storm Predator too. Thank God I had the Broken Wings. Okay, that's really gross. Yeah, into yeah. They played two very very good rares. Now we're starting to fall behind. Yeah, they tap it down. I mean, if I could get my Outrider into play, we have a chance. Foretell, nice, nice. Really wanted to get my Outrider into play. Because I could 2-for-1 myself to kill that. Actually, if I bow this up, I can fight that, right? I think because I have 3 snow permanents. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Fight! It was the elf was like, got really angry all of a sudden. I mean, they just have 5 cards left in the Foretell. It's not a big deal. I could draw one of my Mass Vandals, be decent. Gamerstorm Skull Cairn, okay. Oh, they're a 3-color snow deck, I get it. Arctic Tree Line, that helps. Because I get to tap this and try to play my 5/5, because they didn't tap during my upkeep like they did before. They have something here. I guess they're gonna counter this or tap my creature? No, okay. They could tap the Outrider, I guess. Or, because they're trying to get aggro, I think. Activate the Skull Cairn or use a removal. Oh, Wither Crown, alright. Yep. They have 3 snows, so there's no point in me like trying to fight down their Narfi Betrayer King. I don't have like a bind a monster. Oh wow, they just have all the rares. Oh. And the growth, I'm just gonna start tapping down my Outrider. That's really rude. They also had a Harnfell too, which is pretty insane. Into Harnfell. Wow, they just have all the rares too. Yeah, Icebind Pillar. Yeah, their deck is really, really good. Yeah. Well, they hit land off of that, which is good, right, for me. Wither Crown is a really weird splash. I think they're gonna sack their Emberstorm Skull to try and get card to get my one of my last two cards. Hit me for 3. Oh, they have a card or Doom Scourge also. Sick. Yeah, their mana base is insanely greedy. Their mana base is extremely greedy. Because you know, yeah, their mana base is extremely greedy. They're just playing all of this stuff. You know, just gonna die anyways. I might as well do that. Blade Walker. Now I could fight these two. You never play Wither Crown. I don't think it's good. I mean, I could fight these two because this is gonna die anyways. My Lindworm. So I might as well actually fight these two. To be honest, I guess they all have to attack, which sucks. Because it's gonna trade there, and they can buy it back, and it's gonna trade there, which also sucks. But yeah, I have to attack because of I can save my guy with the Mammoth Growth. An 8/5, yeah. And that's a deadly or whatever. Or Death Touch. I'm gonna discard the Glade Walker to their Immerstorm Skull Cairn. Yeah, they just have such a greedy mana base, but it actually might work out. Oh, I could have tapped the untapped land to stop it from attacking. Yeah, that's fair. Strategic planning. Alright. That's actually a really good point. Yeah. The thing is, I can never attack. I have to draw my Mass Vandal to get rid of their Icebind Pillar. Because he's going to start tapping it now. There are 13 cards, too, by the way. They might actually deck if they don't kill me soon. Because they've been just power milling themselves. They have another card to foretell. So the thing with Karnfell is that you can't This is gonna go combat. They're gonna tap my guy. There's not much I can do about it. So I guess I should just. It's not a snow permanent. They're gonna tap my guy before I go to combat. I can still cast my worm. I'll play the Mirror Lake, and I can discard the Glade Walker to their Skull Cairn. Hopefully they just activate that Harnfell a few times and they just like die to their own Harnfell. But the fact that they just have so many good cards in their deck is also an issue. Where's my Mass Vandals? Where are they? I have 2 in the deck. Watch the weak, okay. Okay, sure. That's really rude. Well, they have another. Oh, well. Sick. I think their Narfi's exiled finally though because they kind of screwed that up. They can't get their Narfi back anymore, but they can get their Cardor or their oh, they can get the Emberstorm Predator back. Crap. They can get Emberstorm Predator back. And now I can't copy anything worthwhile. It sucks. They're gonna get the Storm Predator back. Hey there, Amarak, how's it going? Yeah, they kind of oops the Narfi, but it's not gonna matter because like they can get the Storm Predator back with the Carter's Vicious Return. I'm just gonna die to that because they have enough cards to do it. Okay. So they had to discard Grim Draugr to their Carter's Vicious Return. I've gotten messed up by that before, Carter's Vicious Return, that you the Shara Mirror Lake. So I'm gonna tap this guy down so I can't block. Really, they're letting me attack with it, okay. So now I can just make a copy of it if I want to. I have to get rid of this Jarl of Forsaken, I think, right? The 1/2 Snowbirds, yeah. I don't have any other removal is like the issue. I mean, I can copy the Guardian Bladewalker, but that's not really doing a lot. And they already kind of got rid of my two Lindworms, which were like my main threats. I could get a Savella, I guess. I don't have other removal. But I don't think I'm supposed to copy the Gladewalker or fight this. Because if I fight this, it slows down their clock a little bit, but it's not really good. I don't have any cards in hands. They're going to get their Storm Predator back, which sucks. I didn't do that pre-combat because then they would just tap my guy. Just, yeah, just gonna get their Storm Predator back, and I can't actually beat that clock. Yeah. And that's haste too, and they start exiling my shit. This is like part of the reason I don't like this format because of Storm Predator. I don't have an out to the Storm Predator anymore. I might as well keep playing cards because they have a Skull Cairn on me. Now they just tap my Blade Walker, which sucks. You know. I have the buffest clone ever. Yeah, some of their cards are kind of. We were supposed to copy it last turn. Yeah, I don't think I'm racing that. You can't race this though, not when they have Icebind Pillar. I can't race that. They just start tapping my guy down, missing my. They also have 3 damage on board too, so I'm dead next turn. Actually, to this. It doesn't matter. They just played like 3 rares. I have 3 guys at that point. Yeah. Yeah. Just losing like freaking super greedy. Oh, they have Porter Carfell too. Yeah, their mana base is extremely greedy. They have a double Carter's Vicious Return. Okay. Yeah, I'm just dead now. I'm just dead. So I get in for like 3 last turn, and then like I get in for 7 this turn. I just don't have removal, and they just. Ugh. That feels bad. Let's play one more. I don't think we're gonna get raided again, so we can play one more, and it's because I've already been. I meant to like leave like about an hour ago, but I don't want to like leave right after a raid and stuff. Hit 2/2 drops. This is like mostly a green deck, by the way. We don't really have like a lot of cards in other colors. FYI. Also, Cam is streaming kind of late tonight. I'm surprised. I thought he usually goes to bed. No sleeping, only streams, you know. There is no crying, only streams now and stuff. Whatever. Shush. Only streams now. Something like that. Sleep before the week, yeah. Or like people with jobs and stuff. They got a job. They gotta get stuff. You were very weak, yeah. Here's of Lichar is gonna be good at some point. I really want to hold this Glade Walker as long as possible so that like I can get a blue mana and play the Glade Walker and then have it not like instantly die. And it goes up to a 4/4. That'd be great. I feel like they're just gonna Wither Crown that Elder Fang Disciple. Alright. If we just get rid of this 5-drop. You take 3 naps a day. That's a pretty good plan, I think. Could suit this up to a 2/4. That's a little bit harder for them to deal with, right? It's kind of annoying for them to deal with. Just jumping. They really don't want to take the poison, do they? I'm fine with that. I think you don't jump with that until you have your Jarl of Forsaken online. I mean, they could just easily murder this. Fine, I guess. They have Finn the Fangbearer of their own. Fin Fang Foom. I see. Well, we're going to get a Bears of Lichara real soon, so that's fine. I think I'm going to play it next turn when this Lichara Mirror Lake untaps. What happened? Did the game crash? No, it's on them. They have something they want to do at the end of my turn for one. They have a village rights. Oh, they have village rights. It's just pausing there. Now I need to know that they have village rights, so I have to play around that, or like, I guess I can't really because I want to play bears next turn to make 2/4/4s or two prospective 4/4s. I'm just gonna wait because I can potentially just shoot that with the bears of Lichara. That's true. I actually do have like a 4th removal spell. I have Bears of Lichara, so I technically had it out to like the Immersed Present play, but it's really hard to beat that card if they have any proactive removal, right? Maybe a Wither Crown or something. Wither Crown's not actually that effective against my Finn. It just makes me take a damage a turn for a while. I think they're gonna Wither Crown here. It looks like this feels like a Wither Crown. I'm not gonna block that. It's fine. I'll take the first 2 poison. The first 2 poison doesn't matter. It's the next 2 poison that matters a lot. I think it's just bear time. Yeah, it just pokes for a bunch of turns. Yeah, I honestly try to avoid that card unless like I'm like really desperate. Yeah, I think this is. I think what they're leaving up is village rights. It could be a Jarl of Forsaken now, but I don't know. Or a Mammoth Growth. Infernal Pet. Okay. I think I want to try to shoot down their Finn the Fangbearer if my changelings stay alive. Oh yeah, Turgid gets better with Crown, and also Skull Raid gets better, and those 1/1s get better too. I actually have lost to the poison on this because my opponent, it just didn't, like my opponent had removal for my first 2 creatures into a Raven Wings. Torn a Fiji. Okay. Well, we want to upgrade these guys. Get upgraded. They definitely have some kind of like village rights. Yeah, it can't be Jarl because they don't have a Forsaken now. I think we just Ace base into this. I guess I could swing with these two and see if they block. I have a Mammoth Growth up. I could potentially 2-for-1 them, but I think they're just gonna sack one of their creatures to the village rights when I attack here. So because they kept pausing on one last turn, or like when I was getting ready to attack. Yeah, they had a pause on one for a really, really long time, which was making me like concerned. But I'm also at 4 poison, but like I said, I'm trying to get up to like 6, and we have like potential shapeshifter shoot in a couple turns. Hey, thank you for the raid, spam boxes. Fuck spam. Thank you very much for the raid. Hope your stream went well. They just chump blocking. Okay. Demonic gifts. No, they just wanted to chump block. Okay, I'm just gonna play my 5/4 then. If they have like a blood on the snow, I'm dead, but that's okay. Hey, hey there, sorry, my bartender and Kyoji. How's it going? S2000 Gan, air bubbles. You're saying went well. You dummy. Oh, that's a really nice raid message. I appreciate it. I thought Kennel Master. Okay, I'm fine with those attacking me. They have a village rights too, by the way. Yeah, so just eating into village rights, flying, dead. 7. I'm at 6 poison. They just left themselves dead. Take it. Yay! We won somehow. Kill that thing. Pew 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 pew. Smash. We did it. We had stream's been going actually pretty good. S2000, thanks for asking. We went like 6-3 into like 3-3 into like 1-1 now. Been good. Hope your stream went well, Air Bubbles. Big shout out to Air Bubbles. If you haven't seen Ariel's cosplay, her stream, you should check it out. He also has a lot of. Why did that not? Oh, right. Spelling. I, I will get it. There we go. Yay. But yeah, it's funny, I saw my stream late because I was like doing work stuff and I was like, we'll just stream till like 10 and then like all of a sudden like all these raids start happening. It's like, oh, I'll keep going for a little bit though. I'm gonna go like super, super late. We'll play like one more game of this. Appreciate the raid a lot though. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me that you would share your stream audience with me. Yeah, no, that was really kind of you. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah. Yeah, how's the Tamatoa cosplay going? I saw it on Twitter, right? It's going well. What is happening here, Blady? This is mostly a mono green deck, by the way, so if you see me keeping a lot of one color hands, it's purely because of that. And not because I don't like mulliganing. It could be a little bit of both, but the Despair Sentinel of the Fin is pretty decent. Okay, maybe not as good against the 1/2, but I don't know if I blocked because I actually need this alive. Well, no, I don't because I have Mirror Lake to potentially turn on the Bears of Lichara. What am I really concerned if they have a trick here? I think they attack here and then they have a trick. Beat an Immerstorm Predator. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I beat like the first Immerstorm Predator and then they had double Carter's Vicious Return to get it back. That was a problem. I'm fine with blocking here because they can't have Jarl the Forsaken yet. They could have it next turn though. Because the Raptor Jarl the Forsaken combo is kind of nasty for sure. I kind of just want to get the bears going right now. Well, I guess I want the Glade Walker out first, actually. and then play bears. We get like extra value on the stuff. I guess I could play the bears first. No, I need to play the Glade Walker first to do this. I guess I pump this, and then they can't attack with a Raptor anymore. Well, no, I guess they can. I'm just gonna attack. Whatever. They can because they could have Jarl the Forsaken. Next turn, I want to cast Mirror Lake so that I can get two guys pumped up for the price of one. Two for the price of one. One. The white snow duels are purely just there for oh they're here to ask me a question thing. I mean I have to tap this to play to play the blue anyway, so I think we'll play a tap land to go with it. How does Lichara Mirror Lake when I how does Lichara Mirror Lake work when I copy a 4/4 Blade Walker? Is it also a 5 is it a 5/5? I should actually check that at some point, honestly. That's a really weird interaction for sure. It copies the base card. Ah, I see. So it's just like a 2/2 or I mean a 3/3. I mean if it was like a token or a Glade Walker, it's just gonna be okay. The base power of the Glade Walker into a 4/4. Yeah, I should look that up. I know Kyoji is a judge and Saraneth is also a judge. I don't think Saraneth is here, but Clarion Spear. That's scary, but we can shoot that down in like a few turns. That's fine. Oh, thanks very much for like stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good night. So they get to attack there, but we're gonna have 4/4s upgraded at some point. You know, they will upgrade the two creatures. So they have a giant ox blocker, and then you're not a judge. Yeah, no, that's fair. Guess we just run out two creatures. I kind of want to actually blow up the Clarion Spirit. I guess I could blow up the Giant Ox and that gives me a lot of attacks next turn. I don't think I have a good attack this turn, unfortunately. I guess these two guys can get in combat if I care about it. Maybe this is fine to like attack these. Maybe they double block here. I'm actually cool if they double block with the 2/2, or I guess they double block with the 2/1, the 3/1 and the 1/1 even. No, they're just taking it. All right. I need 6, unfortunately, to do the Mirror Lake, so I didn't have enough to do it that turn. It would have that would have been kind of nice though to make another shapeshifter, but I can do that in a future turn. We might actually just try out that interaction in a bit. We're like going to copy the token, or I guess we copy the Glade Walker and see what happens. Because like the Glade Walker is a 4/4 now, like it looks like a 4/4. Oh, they have the plow meme. Okay. Maybe they don't realize my Jespera Sentinel has reach. Possibly. No, they figured it out. I kind of want to kill the giant ox because that's actually stopping a lot of my ground pressure. I think that's actually correct to blow this up. Pew 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 pew. They also did not want to crew the plow in response for some reason. So these can get in. I could just make a copy too. Right, because I can untap this. Sorry, give me 1 second. Now they crew up their plow to trade with one of these. I don't know, sorry. They're just taking it, okay. If they have a board wipe as their last card of their hand, they're a genius. I have to tap everybody to make a comp. We're gonna do this for science, I think. Science. What happens when I copy this? Is it a 3-2? Oh, it's a 2-2. Okay. So Kyoji was right. It is just a base creature. I was hoping it was going to be a 4-4. So I guess the game remembers that it was a base 2-2. So copying, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, so if I copied this, it would be a 3-3. My understanding is correct. Just making the plow meme. Alright. Aren't they just kind of dead? I guess they gain a bunch of life with the plow, man. Fine. They gain 9 life, and then they can sack something, make a plow guy. Layers, yeah. They can sack one of their 1-1 to upgrade it to an angel. That's actually not bad for them. Stalwart Valkyrie. Upgrade your 1-1 to an angel. Oh, Draugr's Helm, sick. And they can actually, it's actually kind of bad. Oh wait, that's actually kind of good because we can exile the Draugr's Helm. No, we can't. We don't have a creature in the graveyard. That's bad. I guess I can swing with the 4/4s and the 1/3. Their board got really, really wide all of a sudden. It's hella crazy. Most kills beyond beam, most assists dead by sunrise. First of all, Amarak and the green drip 7/7 got rewards. The last string raider, so I appreciate people participating. I mean, I don't think they block any. I don't think they block the 1/3. Just trade there on the shapeshifter, yeah. Are they actually just avoiding playing around me having? I guess they're actually playing around me. Oh, they're trading with a Finn. Okay, good. And chumping. All right. Why is it ordering it like that? Oh, could I have actually killed them both if I? I could have killed them both if I actually like ordered the spirit first, right? That was a mistake. 'Cause I could have ordered the spirit first. That's a mistake, actually. That's a big mistake. Shit. 'Cause I have to. Can I actually do this? Oh no, I can't do that in response. No, I can actually. Thank God. Yeah, post combat. Yeah, I assigned. No, the creature would have damage marked on it, and I missed that. So I was gonna exile the helm post combat. That was silly. Very very silly. So this 5/5 can trade with two of their things, I guess. Yeah, they should have one less spirit in play. They're just gonna double block. Triple block? Okay, I'm actually fine with that. They're getting rid of some of their sack fodder by doing that. They haven't figured out they can use their Great Hall of Starnheim to like some effect yet. I'm fine with like not reminding them about that. Ooh, Linda. Hey, a Linda. So the 3/4 gets in, and the 2/3 gets in, and then we play Linda. They can't do that at instant speed, so Just taking it. This Linda should just be game, set, and match, right? Sorry about if it's a little delayed and stuff. Yeah, this format just has like a lot of things you have to remember. Now are they going to remember Colossal Plow again? Oh my. They still haven't remembered to use their Starnheim Hall, but I think they're just dead now, yeah. Yeah, we won. Cool. Winning somehow. Whew. Alright, that was a really good way to end the stream, because I actually have like work stuff I gotta get done tomorrow. Thanks again to Air Bubbles Cosplay and a Papa Taco for the raids. Jinx. Jinx for the follow. Extinction for 10 gift subs. Apollo for the resub. Amarak for the bits. It's just Minsky for the resub. Epic Candyman for the raid. Um, we're gonna start sending people to a different area going on here. Who's streaming? Um, maybe not like we're not raided in a while. We haven't raided Ilion in a while. I guess you can enjoy the Ilion. All right, thanks for stopping by, Jinx. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining the Discord also, by the way. I appreciate that. If you like what you saw, please give me a follow. Sorry, that was not it. Um, but like, because I will be back here with more magic on Wednesday, and I'll see you then. But if I do anything besides like if I stream on a different day, I am usually posted on Twitter or Discord. That's what I was saying about the Twitter and Discord. I should make the fancy Discord message for sure, I guess. But anyways, enjoy the Ilion. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, guys and gals.